The Hofstra Pride and Pittsburgh Panthers share no history on the court, but what they do share is a connection through Danielle Santos Atkinson. At Pittsburgh, Santos Atkinson was the associate head coach, which led to her new position as head coach of the Hofstra Pride. But Pittsburgh is also the link between coach and two of the newer members of the Pride. Junior forward Jayla Henry joined the team last season when she saw a program with potential and a coach whom she already knew.
I thought about the future I can have, the goals that I can have here. I saw a great team of great girls, and I saw a former coach that I had been coached under, and I had faith that she could bring championships here.
Coach Santos Atkinson is entering her second year as head coach and is in the process of building a team that can have long-term success. To achieve her goal, Coach has been searching for players with determination and outstanding character, and she believes Henry fits the mold perfectly.
One of the things I love about Jayla is just her outgoing personality. She's definitely can be the life of the party, but she's also one in practice that's going to push and not only lead by example, but also lead with her voice on the floor as well.
Per NCAA rules, transfer student athletes must complete an academic school year before competing again. While having to sit out came with some frustration, Henry still utilized the time to become familiar with the Pride.
During the year of sitting, it's mentally hard, but you have to push yourself. It's like dangling a lollipop in front of a baby. It's hard, but it's like also you have to think about this is the time to get better, the time to get in the weight room, get stronger, work on your skills, come back even better next year.
Despite not seeing any time on the court last season, Henry brings along college experience to the program, which her coach believes will help the entire team.
As a transfer, you have a different maturity that freshmen don't have. And again, the learning curve is so much less. And from a leadership perspective, which we are looking for, because of that maturity, you have the ability to come in and step in and take on a leadership role immediately.
The Pittsburgh Connection grew stronger as the Pride announced junior guard Jashani Knight would be joining the team just 2 weeks before classes began. Knight hopes to be able to bring a veteran presence to the team and eventually prove herself on the court when the time comes.
I have 2 years under my belt, so I kind of have some experience, know the ins and outs, and so I definitely will help carry that over to the Hofstra women's basketball team.
Coach Santos Atkinson said the transfer process to get Knight to Hofstra was much tougher this year because of the current pandemic.
If you think about a transfer, usually things happen fairly quickly. They hit the transfer portal, they're able to go through a process, they're able to visit campus and get to meet the team and spend a little time, in-person time with the coaches. And unfortunately, with Jashani transferring during this time, she wasn't able to do all of that. So we had to have Zoom meetings, we had to do a lot of information giving and interacting and building of relationships amongst the team and the staff over the phone, which is difficult. And so for us, the process looked very, very different. You know, she's walking around campus for the first time. And so that process is different than it would be in any normal year. But again, still grateful that she's here and that she made the decision to come.
Just as Henry had to last season, Knight will sit out this year and use the time to become acclimated with the team.
It may be hard at first, but I know it'll help me focus on my game, break it down, work on things that I need to improve on.
Along with Knight, the Pride will add 2 more transfers and 2 freshmen to the roster in order to further build a team capable of hoisting the CAA trophy. For WRHU, I'm Tyler Martineau.